What's up, you guys, and welcome to Read the Room. My name is Chase the Dark Sage, and today I'm your host for another JoJolion read through. And last chapter, it was something. That's what I'll say. It was something. We got the plant appraiser Ray Mamizuka. I don't know, but he's just an eccentric character. He's a weird character. Last chapter was good. It was all right for the first half, but the second half really threw me off. I really don't know what to say about the second half besides the fact that his stand name is Doggy Style and he just reminds me a lot of JoJolion. Obviously, I know there's going to be some variations between his standability and JoJolion's standability, but I'm very curious to see what Araki is going to give us with this, because I'm hoping we get to see a good amount of his standability actually being utilized within this part right here, because we possibly could not get any action from him at all, but I highly doubt that. But without further ado, because I have not read this in a little while now, make sure you hit the subscribe button and like the video if you haven't already, and check out the Patreon. Lowest tier is $1. You get to see the pages weeks ahead of time and unblurred. You're probably wondering why the beanie. Well, I don't feel like doing my hair. So without further ado, let's get into the reading. Mamizuka or Mamazuka Ray 31, stand name Doggy Style. Very hard name. Chapter 66, the plant appraiser Ray Mamizuka or Mamizuka 31, part 2. I wonder why they keep putting the 31. I don't know why. But we see Ray with his actual standability in the frame with him while he's unraveling himself. All right, now we're going to us eating the dessert like he made in the last chapter. I'm still wondering why, but okay, let's get. Yasuo's looking. What is this stuff? The strawberry and Romanoff cream. Josuke, is eating that making you cry? Yum! Okay, we're just gonna get goofy JoJolion right now. Glad to hear it. Is chamomile mint tea okay? You really are a good guy. Wait, Josuke is crying. Josuke is crying. I didn't peep that Josuke was crying in this panel right here. It's just so good that it's making him cry. This is crazy. All right, let's keep going. You'd have to make such a wonderful dessert. Well, thank you. By the way, might either of you need to use the bathroom? There's one over on pole number 6. It's all electric and the tank on top is drawing water, so there's water pressure and a bidet. Oh, he living fancy. He living fancier than me. There's a whole toilet right here. You're free to enjoy the view, but if you prefer, there's a shower curtain. How did he do all this? Like, he's a plant appraiser, not like a tech guy. Did someone do this for him? Are we gonna meet the person that did this for him? All right, let's keep going. Let me ask this again. Do you really sleep on this chairlift every night and the mountainside is your orchard? This is just the kitchen and dining room. The entire chairlift is my home. It's just a rental though. Starting from the bottom, the first pole is where my analog records are stored. I'm thinking about throwing away my laser disc. Analog records? So you mean like actual vinyl records? Okay, this is dope, because you know I collect vinyl records myself. Every pole is equipped with speakers. The second pole is a library and a winery. The third pole is a closet where I keep my shoes and clothing. I'm pretty sure you have a lot of the same outfit. All right, so what do you think? All right, so now we see the animals, but the fields look kind of unkept. Hey, you know. I'm not sure you two will get it even if I explain it to you, but I don't remove the weeds from the mountainside. If you weed, then the fruit won't end up as good fruit. The strawberries around here have a role. They're all foils. They're all harmful insects and diseases lurking in places where weeds are flourishing, but I'm purposefully letting insects and diseases attack the strawberries around here. By doing that, this makes them a good environment for the insects and diseases so they don't climb any higher up the mountainside. The ones I harvest are just a bit above there. See, here we go with the JoJo big brainness of why you have a certain reason for doing things. All right, because of that, I don't need any agrochemicals. The ones lower down are being attacked, so sensing that, the higher up strawberries get frantic, so they become big and sweet. One pack of my strawberries costs over 10,000 yen, and I harvest plenty of them. How about that? Maybe he is kind of a dickhead. I feel really bad for them. The lower strawberries are getting sacrificed, but yum! That's insanely good. All right, we're just getting a goofy chapter right now. This seems like it's kind of going off course from what we was running from a few chapters ago, and we're just going over this, and I guess his method to his madness, basically. Humans starting engaging in agriculture approximately 10,000 years ago. At first, they grew wheat and green peas. From there, human civilization has been constantly developing. Right now, developments in science and technology, terrain and natural environments, art, thinking, and economics seem to have thoroughly surpassed all limitations. Josuke and Yasuo are both thinking. Understand? Right now, I'm talking about the enemy. Wait. Right now, development in science and technology, terrain, and natural environments, art and thinking, economics seem to have thoroughly surpassed all limitations. Right now, I'm talking about the enemy because he wants the Rokuga. Okay. Despite all that, there's a region which, ever since the dawn of human civilization, has remained unsolved. Okay. A region that no kings or sages, me, have ever been able to conquer. A region which sages, me, gave up on trying to conquer and deemed accepting it to be unconquerable is correct. Okay, this is interesting. Where are we going? Doom, or go. That is the region not known as not dying, but humanity had proof before that it exists at the cellular level. Okay, where are we going with this? I'm not interested. The mechanism is astoundingly simple. The equivalent exchange of cells. Oh, wait, hold up. Let me adjust myself because we're really about to go big brain right here. The mechanism is astoundingly simple. The equivalent exchange of cells. Even setting moral issues aside, unlike induced pluripotent stem cells, pluripotent stem cells and cloning, it's simple replacement. By my calculations, the cellular replacement of an entire body can be done in just 2 hours. So is he trying to say like the equivalent exchange between Josefume and Kira when they formed Josuke? Basically, it happened within 2 hours. Is that what he's saying? All right, you guys probably will correct me in the comment section. Josuke, if the sages, me, of this world witnessed you, what would they think about death? That's the region we're talking about here. Now, what I'm about to say is purely my own conjecture, but I think what the enemy wants isn't just 1 or 2 of their new Rokugas to sell to some rich folks to make a profit. Most likely, there are people that want to, at a scientific level, turn a Rokuga into technology and keep it all for themselves. The IT industry alone makes $5 trillion a year. All right. Wait, he said dollars. He didn't say yen, dollars. Okay, that's a lot of money. I need to get into tech. What kind of world would an immortality industry be? They are the enemy. Okay. I'm liking where this is going. I'm digging Ray right now. I'm really digging him right now. They? Who are they? It's just a theory. They could be kings. They could be doctors. The enemy is them and the rock cubans. All right, doctors. All right, now we're thinking about Kira and obviously Holly-san. Okay, now they're both looking. What the enemy wants is the new Rokuga fruit and scientific data on it. Though the only one that's able to harvest it from the branch on the Higashikata estate is me, a farmer. All right, so now Josuke's looking. Now Yasuo's looking. Now they're looking around. By the way, what's in the 4th pole from the bottom? It houses the treadmill. I run on it. It's got that and some dumbbells. In other words, pole 4 is a gym. Okay, this is very convenient. Are you sure you're not in the IT tech field? All right, so now the cops are coming through. This road, what happened in this parking lot? All right. Oh my Lord, this is tragic right here. Okay, I can't get over to the bus. Call for backup. We're gonna need backup here. All right. What has the stand ability or the enemy stand ability been doing while we've been up in this chairlift? Now I'm really curious about that. All right, so now we see that one of the cops is gone because his shoes is right there. Whoa. He looks flattened now. But if you look to the bottom right and he goes to the bottom left, he looks like Parasite when they get shot and they absorb all the bullets and they bounce about out. That's what it looks like right here. It looks disturbing. It looks creepy right here. All right, so now it's happening to him too, where a whole bunch of holes are just being formed. All right. Oh, looks like a patrol car showed up down at the parking lot. All right, but where are the officers? I don't see any police officers anywhere. Those trees are getting closer too. They're all the way to the lodge. Mamazuka or Mamazuka. I don't know. You guys know I binge record this. Patreon people have already seen the earlier videos, which if you're not a Patreon, go to the Patreon. But you know, I'm gonna be a bit weird when it comes to y'all commenting and then me saying this. So bear with you, boy. Are we waiting here at this cafe until the enemy arrives? Like I said, Josuke-kun, we'll be going to the 8th pole next. There, I have a way we can harvest the fruit from the Rokuga branch. Okay, so now Yasuo's looking. Oh, but something's happening right behind Yasuo. I do like this shot of Yasuo though. All right, but now she's looking around. Now the tree branch crack thing is happening again in the earth. All right, now she's looking around as well, and now the branches or the tree itself is cracking. Oh, now it's being thrown at Yasuo. Okay, then it smacked Yasuo off the chairlift. Josuke caught her though. You know, the baby girl. And then Ray's just looking like, this is the when did the trees get this close? Facts, they got close real quick. All right, but now it looks like they're hitting the plates off the table. I don't know if I should call it a table or not. All right, and it looks like, wait, what is he doing right now? What is Ray doing right now? Because what are these little dots? Or maybe that's the enemy stand ability right there. Zoop. All right, so now, okay, this has to be the enemy stand ability because this is definitely not the strings. And now it hit Ray, and now it's hitting his hand. All right, and now it's all traveling up the tree, falling on the table, and whoever is touching the table or whoever it falls on, I don't know exactly what it's gonna do, but I'm assuming it's gonna put some holes in people. The tree, when did it get below us and reach up here? All right, what are those things coming from the ends of the branches? Are they a stand? I wonder what noise it's making right now. They kind of look like Lego blocks though. A stand is coming out from under the tree's bark. All right, all right, he's still holding on to Yato. I don't know why you haven't pulled her up yet, Josuke. And then Ray's just looking as well. All right, and now the tree is coming closer. Crack. Uh-oh. Wait, did the stand ability from the little cracks shoot up a rock at them? Oh, it's shooting rocks up. Okay, this is interesting. Something's being shot at us. Okay, this is very interesting. All right, Mamazuka-san, the chairlift, move it. Let's get out of here. This tree isn't the enemy. The tree is just a ladder to send in their stand. Well, obviously makes sense. I'm trying to see if we see more of these besides the ones that's on the table already. I'm assuming some of them maybe traveled on the rock that hit Yasuo's foot. I could be wrong though. Let's keep going though. Mamazuka-san, move the chairlift. All right, now it's hitting Mamazuka as well. All right, this enemy, it's quite. Oh, now it's putting a hole in him. Okay, this is what we was assuming a while ago. All right, this just looks, it's about to look nasty. All right, serious. Our chance of survival has decreased to 7%. These percentages. All right, now some of these little blocks are hitting Yasuo as well. Yeah. All right, soft and wet. Oh yeah, because you know you can remove them. Wait, why didn't you do that earlier though, Josuke? Look, he had to make sure Yasuo was safe, right? He's not really my priority. Like, I'm gonna let him think he's my priority, but really Yasuo is my priority. All right, but now he got the blocks off of Yasuo and threw him right onto the tree with soft and wet. All right, so now it looks like the tree branch fell off. All right, but now Ray is still looking. Why is Josuke not getting any of those off of Ray? All right, so now more of them are getting onto Ray, and now they're putting more holes on the Ray. All right, so now he's getting the remote control for the chairlift, and now he's hitting the chairlift. All right, but Ray is just standing right there. He looks pretty confident in what he's about to do. All right, Josuke-kun, look at my left hand. All right, as per the promise you made to me when we were on the bus, you were going to make protecting me your number one priority, right? That's what we agreed. Josuke's like, okay. All right, now we see the host. Yeah, you covered Yasuo first. I actually said that. I said that. It's funny because I said that a while ago, and now he's saying that out loud. That's hilarious. I can understand being in the heat of the moment, but as a result, one of the tree branches that were attacking us touched my hand. I wonder if his hand is like severely damaged, is not going to heal back, because we already know when it comes to JoJo characters, usually when they get hurt, they lose a whole bunch of blood. They come back all right the next chapter. Like nothing really happened. All right, but let's keep going. Go. Touching the trees made the enemy stand come out from under the surface. It then entered my skin and I could sense it climbing up my body. Now the insides of my body are being polluted and melted, causing these holes to become bigger and bigger. Wait. The tree made the enemy stand come out from it didn't enter my skin and I could sense it climbing up my body. Oh, that's a weird stand ability. It climbs up your body. So that's like the cellular level thing that he was almost talking about earlier. The insides of my body are being polluted and melted, causing these holes to become bigger and bigger. Mamazuka-san. All right, now Yasuo's looking. Josuke-kun, promises are sacred. All right. Wait, so is he like stitching himself back up together? If so, that's pretty raw. But I really want to see how the stand ability is about to work though. It looks like he's stitching himself back together. Doggy style. That's hard. That's hard. Now he's using his string rope thing or whatever. He's swindling it down. All right, now he got the knife. Oh, wait. He did not just do what I think he just did. Did he cut his hand off? I get it's kind of like amputating, like if you have frostbite and it's traveling up your skin, right? Or traveling up your body. And usually what they do is they, do the tourniquet thing and they chop their hand off or whatever. Is that what he did? That way he could make sure that the infection or the stand ability wouldn't travel further up him? If so, smart. But this happened very early on when we first met him. I expect risks like this to happen later on. Maybe he can regrow it. I don't know. Let's see where this goes though. This is a very bold move, especially if this is like a permanent type thing. All right, but now Josuke and Yasuo looking, and now we see his string fall down. I got no other choice. I'm abandoning my left hand. Okay. This is a very bold choice. It can't be brought back to normal. Sheesh. Don't treat sacred things lightly. Otherwise, everyone, including Norisuke-san, is going to lose. I'm the first priority. Protect me. You seriously want me to harvest the Rokuka fruit, right? All right. Yasuo's looking. Wait. Did he just hit Josuke? Did he just elbow Josuke? All right. Wait. No. He elbowed Yasuo off the chairlift. This is crazy because Josuke's is looking. Ray's looking, Josuke's looking down, and Yasuo is just on the ground. I mean, I get it. Josuke wasn't keeping his word because he didn't make a promise, or at least Ray made him make a promise or forced him into a promise. He knocked Yasuo down. I get it. Ray is the enemy, and Yasuo, if you get her away from the situation, maybe she won't be harmed. Therefore, Josuke could concentrate more on Ray. I didn't see this coming. I'll say that. I did not see this coming. Now Josuke's looking down. Where's the enemy? Is the enemy, if the enemy isn't the moving tree, jeez, I don't know why I could say that. If the enemy isn't the moving tree, then maybe it's moving underground. Let's test that theory. We're testing it with Yasuo? That's a pretty big test right there, sir, especially with what it did with your left hand. All right, so now Yasuo's on the ground, out cold. What? Yasuo-chan! And this is the end of the volume, or the end of the chapter. Yeah, I know it's the end of the chapter, but I'm pretty sure that was the end of the volume. Okay, some interesting things happen right here. Not enough interesting things, especially in a 40-page chapter. Not enough, but it was all right. But let's go ahead and talk about chapter 66. All right, so we just got done reading chapter 66. And I gotta say that this chapter, I enjoyed it more than the last chapter, even though we did start off on a super goofy note like we have done in previous JoJolion chapters. This chapter, it did a good amount, especially when it came to the exposition, explaining the actual equivalent exchange. I guess I would call it that, the equivalent exchange, the fusion between Josefume and Kira, what the Rokuka fruit could do in the wrong hands in terms of just big businesses or the wrong person itself. I did like the aspects of what Ray was actually positioning of how powerful this Rokuka fruit is and how important he is in terms of him being a priority for Josuke to keep safe. Therefore, he could actually farm the Rokuka from the Rokuka branch itself. So I like that aspect right there. The aspect I did not like, but I do get it, and this is probably part of Ray's personality, knocking Yasuo out the chairlift to test his theory of how the stand ability works or how the stand user is coming after them. We know how Josuke feels about Yasuo, so for him to do something that big, wow. I know Josuke didn't keep his word like he should have, but wow. I did not expect that at all, as usual when it comes to Araki fashion. But like I said, I really enjoyed this chapter. We didn't get to see enough of what Doggy Style did, and I did like the fact that, oh, something big happened. The stand ability is getting in my hand. Yeah, I gotta cut it off so that way it won't get worse anywhere else in my body. Did not expect that at all either. As usual, when it comes to Araki's writing, I just really did not expect him to chop off his hand like that. And he was like, I gotta abandon it. But also, Josuke, you told me I was gonna be first priority when it comes to my safety. I am the most important person here because without me, we won't be able to find a Rokuka branch. And he is spitting facts as of this moment right here. But also, Yasuo is important too because, she helps inspire that boy Josuke. You get what I'm saying? She helps keep him going. So they both are priority in different ways to Josuke. I'm just trying to sum for Yasuo, I'm not gonna lie. But overall, this chapter was cool. I think it was good. I don't think it did enough for me to be like, ooh, I'm on the edge of my seat. But I kind of am on the edge of my seat because I'm just like, what's gonna happen to Yasuo now that she's knocked out on the ground where the stand ability is traveling? I'm wondering what's about to happen in the next chapter. But you guys let me know what you think about this chapter down in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think about Ray as a character so far. I dig him. I dig him, especially as a Joe bro. You get what I'm saying? I consider him a Joe bro. And I hope we have some fun with him later on within JoJolion. Right now, this is his art to shine, especially since this is his introduction. So I'm not expecting too much big things, but I'm expecting this to be more of his bigger moment throughout all of JoJolion. But like I said, let me know what you think about Ray and this chapter down in the comment section down below. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. And if you are new to the channel and you haven't already, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, like the video, post notification bell, and don't forget to check out the Patreon. Lowest tier is $1. You get to see pages weeks ahead of time and unblurred. But as usual, JoJolion playlist right here so you can catch up with the read through and latest video right here. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. Dark Sage out, or the Beanie Sage out. Peace.